Hey guys, let's get more news about Lakers, but first, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and leave a like. NBA admits blatant missed call in Lakers Game 4 loss. The Los Angeles Lakers' 116-113 Game 4 loss to the Minnesota Timberwolves became doubly painful after the NBA last 2-minute report admitted a missed call in the closing moments. According to the last 2-minute report, there should have been a foul against Minnesota forward Jaden McDaniels, who tripped Lakers star Luka Doncic with 35.5 seconds left. McDaniels, MIN, steps forward into Doncic's LAL path, initiating illegal foot contact that causes him to lose his balance, the L2M report said. Had the foul been called, Doncic would have shot 2 free throws while the Lakers were trailing 114-113. With the referees missing the call, Doncic was forced to call one of the last 2 Lakers timeouts. Worse, they had a turnover in the inbound play coming off that timeout, which preserved the Timberwolves' lead. The last 2-minute report vindicated Lakers coach J.J. Redick and Doncic. "I mean, that was a blatant trip," Redick told reporters after the loss. "He doesn't just fall on his own. We rewatched it. He gets tripped. So we should have been at the free throw line. I think I got tripped for sure," Doncic told reporters. However, it's too late as the Timberwolves took the pivotal win and a commanding 3-1 series lead. After McDaniels stole the inbound pass, Lakers star LeBron James thought he forced a turnover when he tapped the ball off Timberwolves star Anthony Edwards with 11 seconds left. Initially, the referees called a Minnesota turnover and awarded the possession to the Lakers for a chance to go for a win. However, the Timberwolves challenged the call and it was overturned. The video replay showed James tapped Edwards' hand, which led to him losing control of the ball out of bounds. The referees called a foul on James, which the last 2-minute report upheld. Replay review of the out-of-bounds call pursuant to a coach's challenge was deemed successful. James, LAL, makes illegal contact to Edwards, MIN, left wrist, and the foul is proximate to the ball going out of bounds. Play resumes with Edwards receiving 2 free throws, the L2M report said. "That play happens all the time," James told reporters after the loss. "Hand is a part of the ball. That's what they say. I felt like the hand was a part of that ball. I was able to get his hand on top of that ball. The ball stripped out on him. Seen that play over and over before, but it is what it is." Redick's decision to play Doncic, James, Austin Reeves, Rui Hachimura, and Dorian Finney-Smith for the entire second half came under fire. Lakers legend Earvin "Magic" Johnson led the critics. "I don't know if it's smart to play LeBron and Luka the entire second half after only having 1 day of rest between Games 3 and 4, Johnson wrote on X. "When we needed LeBron to take over in the fourth quarter he couldn't, he scored 0 points in the fourth." The Lakers lost steam, squandering a 10-point lead at the start of the fourth quarter. Edwards unloaded 16 of his game-high 43 points in the fourth quarter to lead the Timberwolves' comeback. "I felt like they were gassed going down the stretch," Edwards told reporters. "So just trying to keep my foot on the pedal and keep going." Former NBA player blames J.J. Redick's second-half schemes in Game 4 loss. Lou Williams didn't hold back while addressing Los Angeles Lakers head coach J.J. Redick's schemes for the second half of Game 4. While reviewing the game on Run It Back, Williams shared his thoughts on why Redick's decision to play his starters for the entirety of the second half was the reason behind the 113-116 loss. "JJ gambled, and it didn't go his way. He failed," said Williams. "We've been talking about this all year long. This Lakers team doesn't have a deep bench, they're not a deep basketball team. They're top-heavy." Williams was very critical of the Lakers bench and its contributions in the playoffs thus far. With poor output from their supporting cast, the purple and gold have certainly been heavily reliant on their starters to get the job done. However, Williams did acknowledge the desperation with which Redick made his decisions. With the loss leading to an unfavorable 3-1 deficit, the Lakers head coach threw whatever he could at the Minnesota Timberwolves in an attempt to get results from the only people bringing in results. Unfortunately, the buildup of fatigue is hard to ignore in such circumstances. You've got a 41-year-old guy out there playing 24 straight minutes, and it showed, continued Williams. We've never seen him, LeBron, play that way. We've never seen him have the results that he had in the fourth quarter, not being able to score, up until now. J.J. Redick's decision certainly backfired as the Lakers' productivity fell off a cliff in the fourth quarter. A 10-point lead evaporated into mist behind a tenacious performance by Anthony Edwards and the Timberwolves on both ends of the floor. The Lakers saw virtually no major contributors to their cause in the fourth quarter other than Austin Reeves and Luka Doncic. The team's total of 19 points for the quarter was only exacerbated by the 0 points contributed by LeBron James. James addressed these woes during the post-game press conference. Although he underplayed the impact of fatigue, it is clear that the Lakers' star, as well as others on the roster, were gassed by the end of the game. Redick had a valid justification for implementing such an intense scheme for Game 4. While it wasn't a planned approach, he mentioned that the team agreed upon it as it maximized their chances of winning. But unfortunately, the lethargy was instead exploited by Wolves. With a significant break between Games 4 and 5, it made sense to throw everything they had at Minnesota in hopes of leveling the series. NBA legend Dwight Howard makes feelings clear about LeBron James. Dwight Howard is one of the best centers in NBA history. The future Hall of Famer has had 3 different stints with the Los Angeles Lakers. For 2 of those seasons, Howard was teammates with LeBron James. On Monday, Howard sent out a post about his former superstar teammate. His post had over 15,000 likes and 1.1 million impressions in 7 hours. He wrote, "If LeBron comes back from 3-1 at 40, I don't want to even hear about a GOAT debate." James and the Lakers currently trail the Minnesota Timberwolves 3-1 with Game 5 on Wednesday night in Los Angeles. Many fans commented on Howard's post. Despite the team struggling in the series, James is averaging 26.3 points, 9.5 rebounds, 5.5 assists, 2.0 steals and 2.3 blocks per contest while shooting 50.7% from the field and 39.1% from the three-point range. And you, fan? What do you think about Dwight Howard's situation? Write to us in the comments.